everybody. Welcome back to the Saturn Awards. Now, you know how sometimes you get into that heated argument with your best buddy about who could win in a fight, Ryu or Scorpion, and it comes to fisticuffs, and then you never speak again, and you set his stuff on fire in the driveway of your apartment? Well, Saturn has brought the brightest nerd minds together to debate these very questions live on stage tonight. Hopefully it doesn't end in violence. It's time for Metaphorical Fantasy Fight Club with moderator and comedian extraordinaire, Mr. Mike Lawrence. Take it away, Mike.
Thank you guys so much. So here's how it's going to work. Your panelists are going to answer these questions of which they prefer, and then you're going to vote after each one. Does that sound good, everybody?
Sure.
Awesome.
Sounds great.
I know I look like if the internet was a person. Okay. So first we have from Dark Web, Michael Nardelli. The co-host of the Saturn Awards podcast, Tiffany Smith. And the other host, Stephen Kramer Glickman. And from The Expanse, Cass Anvar. So the first question I'm going to be asking, which do you prefer, Black Mirror or The Twilight Zone?
Okay.
You're starting it out.
Okay.
Yeah, you go first, Michael.
I'll go. Twilight Zone, because of Talking Tina, and because the airplane episode with William Shatner with the monster.
Yes.
Paved the way. Paved the way
I
for.
like that they clapped for the monster and not William Shatner.
Yeah, no. It was cool.
Yeah.
But I like that because it paved the way for Xanax on airplanes.
Nice.
Nice.
Whatever justifies a habit.
Yeah.
Tiffany?
First of all, that you're just like, everybody out there is going to cheer for us. I was like, this feels like an episode of Black Mirror that's happening right now. And I was like, I'm going with the new Twilight Zone versus Black Mirror. And so I love the fact that every Black Mirror episode I watch, the acting is incredible, the story is great, and I feel like you get both sides, good and bad, of technology in that. And I'm talking about after. Like, I watched Nosedive, and I literally had to pause it, walk away, and come back. So anytime I watch something and it stays with me that much, I feel like that's the one I want. And you just, like, San Junipero, Nosedive, and then Striking Vipers, all the episodes I remember the titles, which there's not very many other shows that I remember the title of the episode, so I go with Black Mirror.
All right, Steven. By the way,
Twilight Zone.
This is the best debate all week.
Thank you. Twilight Zone is an incredible show. Every time I watch an episode of it, I feel good. After I've watched it, it makes me think a little bit about the morality of the world. And when I watch an episode of Black Mirror, I usually need to eat Haagen-Dazs and lay on the floor with my pug. So no, I'm going to go with Twilight Zone. It makes me feel better about my life.
Because you're not as bad as that.
Yeah, no.
I like that Haagen-Dazs is your Xanax.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell.
I'm aware. Me too. Cass.
I'm in the camp with Michael there. I actually enjoyed the original Twilight Zone with the launch of Robert Redford's career, William Shatner's career, even the movie with Vic Morrow. I am a fan of Black Mirror. However, like my buddy here, I usually have to take a shower after I watch it.
That's television, right?
So between Swine Sodomy and Twilight Zone, I'm going to pick Twilight Zone.
All right.
Well.
Okay, so let us vote. If you liked Michael's opinion the best, clap for Michael.
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone.
All your fans are on Xanax. Tiffany.
Got some disturbed people out here.
Sick puppies. A bunch of sick puppies.
Steven. Cass. Pity clapping is still clapping, but I feel like the winner was Tiffany. All right, thank you so much, guys. That was it for this panel. I'm Mike Lawrence.
And that's all the time we have for our sci-fi panel. Thank you, everyone.